Well, Bob, next stop on the never-ending tour will be Anfield to take on Liverpool, who will still be going for the league, and we're going there. Well, some of us are a little bit down the dumps, but there's others that think we can get get something at least.
Well, it's everything to play for. Let's put it that way. I think if we were to get a point, it would be a great result for us. I would say that at this stage of the season, bearing in mind where we are, great point for us, but it will not be easy. And if we can get a point, at worst, if you're going to get beat, just get beat by the smallest margins, because I think this goal average is very important to us. And I think if we go down there, put up a good performance, battle it out. I know they're going for a victory, but the pressure's on them as well, and it's up to Newcastle for the first time. I'm saying, I think it's a really good side that goes to Liverpool to try and win it, and I'm not sure we're capable of doing that. Having said that, they have been leaking goals, but I think it might be an idea just to go say, can we frustrate them and can we get a point, because I think a point will be very, very valuable.
Well, we've had 4 managers this season. One of them, Kevin Keegan, went to Man United and got a point.
Yeah. Albeit that was beginning of the season, wasn't it?
Beginning of the season. It seems like a lifetime ago, I guess. But Joe Kinnear went to Chelsea and got a point.
Correct.
Can Alan Shearer go to Anfield, the ground where he won the title with Blackburn, and get something?
See you there, see you're getting the right mood now. You're always trying to convince me now. Well, I think it's not an easy game for Alan. He's got his players, and people say to me, "What can he do?" Well, he can't do much. He can't change the players, so he's having to make them play with a bit of confidence to the best of their ability, and that's all he can do. Tactically, you can talk as long as you like, but me, I think it's about players, their ability and their confidence, and I think maybe at the minute there's just 2 or 3 players lacking a bit of confidence, and they might be worse at home than they are away from home. So maybe for the players' point of view, they might be more relaxed away from home. I know that sounds a bit silly, but it does happen. They're not frightened to make mistakes. But I just thought, against Portsmouth, there was a few players I think just didn't look very confident. I thought there was some decent performances. I think it was a disaster. As I say, we got a point, so go carry that on. We're undefeated after that game. 1 game unbeaten run. Yeah, so go to Liverpool and do the best you can. But most importantly, don't get hammered down there. I think that'll be really bad. That'll be like losing a point as against getting a good goal average. It's like keeping the point, because I think that's the one thing we have got. I think Sunderland's just slightly better than us, but I think we're better than Hull, better than Middlesbrough, and that has got to be like a point.
I mean, looking at the team and Alan's options, I mean, obviously Enrique looks 99% certain to be out of this game, so he might have to rejig a little bit there. But can you see him making any other major changes? Would he start with Damien Duff in that position? Or?
Well, the point is, who else can we put there? You've got young Edgar. He's, as far as I know, the only possibility. I think against Portsmouth, I thought the back 4 did okay. I had no complaints with them at all. In the middle of the park, I think worked hard early on. Alan Smith in particular. I think Nicky Butt coming off set the rhythm a little bit. But does he go there with it? I was all for him going with Viduka, Martins and Owen playing behind at home. Against Portsmouth. Whether in fact he's going to do that against Liverpool, I would have to.
It would be brave. It would be a brave decision.
All I can say, I'm pleased I don't have to make that decision. But I think what you're trying to say, we're going to go to Liverpool and try and win it. It's a big task that. And we're going to go to Liverpool and try and hang on for a point, and that's more possible. So, but again, Lee, that's not my problem.
Well, the other option is if he doesn't play 3 up front, he could play the 3 at the back with the 5 across midfield, and then 2 up front, which worked against Stoke City, wasn't it?
Well, you see, my theories about tactics. It's all about players on the day playing sensibly, and you can start off with a 3 at the back and a 5 in the middle and all the rest of it. It's about everybody playing to the best of their ability. I don't think you win games just because of the tactics you play. You win because you've got better players and they know when to play, and they don't need to be told how to play. And I think the tactic thing, as far as I'm concerned, my thoughts on that. I think there's a load of baloney talked about tactics. I think it's about having good players, knowing what they're doing, and playing with confidence. And reading the game. It's as simple as that. And I think put your best players out in the best position, have a go for it. That's my thinking. Tactics. I love to think that Alan Shearer could come and say, this is the system we're going to play and we'll win because of that. It's not about that, it's about the players playing and with confidence. Which we haven't got at the minute. Not a lot anyway.
Well, maybe we can if we take something from Anfield anyway.
That would be a fantastic result. If we take a point at Liverpool, that would be a great result, and I'm sure that would give everybody, certainly the players, a big boost.
Brilliant.